You want to know why they won't let you use speed characters? Because they don't get knocked out. The timer runs out. When you use speed characters, you can beat them quick. But let me show you. See? All speed, no good. So you have to use regular, not speed. When you know what? It doesn't matter. I've used just about everyone to beat this guy. And it turns out that whoever you use, it doesn't matter. It's like the game is playing in slow motion somehow so that you lose. And the timer is like, let's say it's a 3-minute timer. By the time you look, it already says 1 minute, and then it says 3 seconds left. It's like the timer is going really quick while the game is playing in slow motion. Then they want you to pay 300 crystals. Motherfucker, man. None of them got knocked out. None of them got knocked out, but you know, this is really fucking rigged, man. It's beyond rigged. Words cannot describe my disgust in this game. Yep, she will be a fucking waste because all she'll do is wind. I need a fucking heavy hitter that can make this bitch bleed. And there's just nobody here that can fucking do that. This guy was a complete waste. This guy is a complete waste because he doesn't do damage. He just... Oh, god damn it, man. Nobody here can... And they won't allow me to use Wolverine. Ain't that some shit? Certain characters you're not allowed to fucking use. Fucking bastards, man. I think it's just my alliance that's being blocked this way. Fucking shit. Let's try it this way. Tired. I'm playing for 10 hours straight. But seriously, this new update fucked everything up for this game. Especially if you own an iPad or iPad mini, you are seriously going to be fucked. You're going to notice some shit and blame it on yourself without knowing that it's the iPad's fault. And the update, of course. Every update makes the iPad slower. See if I can do this with just one hand. Fuck you. Oh, and watch this. There is a 40-second delay. You see how the buttons won't activate? You see how... Oh, now I can use number 5? You bastard. Oh, do you see the X is coming out? There's X here and the shield. No, I don't click on any of that. It turns out when you click on those things, you get knocked out faster. Maybe it's just us. I think it's just our alliance that's Wait, did he just rewind himself? Am I seeing things? I could have sworn that red was less than 50%. No, I'm not clicking out, motherfucker. I learned my lesson. You know what happens if you click on that arrow, right? Not only is it an automatic knockout, I mean, look how much longer he's lasting without me clicking on the arrow. Not only is it an automatic knockout, but the next one that comes up with 80% health. And then 20, and then practically almost knocked out. You see how much longer he's lasting? Look, this guy's rewinding himself. Holy shit. You saw that, right? So without clicking on that arrow, look how much longer he lasted. Nope, I'm not clicking on the arrow. Oh, and the bad thing about this kid, I like the dragons and all, and Tony the Tiger and that other character, but he's like Storm. He doesn't do real damage. It's just wind. It's all wind. So what the wind is doing is just pushing him from side to side without causing any actual damage. Now you see, look, yeah. Look. This is what happens when you get new uniforms. You get fucked right away. Fuck you. This time I really got knocked out. In the other game I didn't get knocked out, and it was a timeout. The timer ran out. And now this time, you know what? It's rigged, man. It's just really, really fucking rigged. Ever since they came up with this shit here, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't fucking like it. They've added this. It's like a big fuck you. They've added a big fuck you to the game. Now I want to click on the X's just to show you if it makes a difference or not. What is that anyway? No. Something else, man. Ever since those X's came out and the shields, that's been fucking everything up even worse. Let's change it up and see what happens if I do this. Can't believe I'm getting knocked. I've never been knocked out this way. I think it has to do with yesterday. I ranked them all up to tier 2, bought new uniforms, maxed them out, maxed out the gears, opened up all 3 ISO 8 slots. Let me show you what I'm talking about. No, here. See the ISO 8 slot? I opened up all 3 on my top 10 and maxed out the gear, bought them new uniforms, and made them all to tier 2. That fucked everything up. Now they're slower and they get knocked out faster. Alright, yeah, I'll click on the X. Let's see what that does. Yep, every time I see an X, I'm going to click on it. Let's see what that does. See, right there. You saw that shield? You saw the shield, right? Now look at how much damage this guy does his first minute out. His first half minute, actually. You see how much damage Magneto does? Then all of a sudden he gets weak and they knock him out. That makes no sense. Tell me that's not rigged, man. I don't know what these X's mean, but I'm going to click on them. I want to see what happens. But I also think this guy's rewinding himself, this Quicksilver dude. There, shield. Let's see what that does. See, I should have gotten this guy's biometrics already. If not for this mix-up with those X's. Do I click on those X's? I mean, what the fuck, you know? Right there. I already got 7 of his biometrics so far. I just need to get a few more. See, just Magneto himself. I haven't tagged out. I haven't clicked on anyone. It's just him by himself doing this. Just want to show you that. It's just him. Motherfucker. So how many more I need? 3 or 4? I think I need 4 more. Wait, where am I? 49. Okay. Alright. You know, I think I'm done with this video. I'm just going to go to YouTube and see what the fuck they have to say about those X and the shields that are forming. What if I did? No. I know what to do now. Now I know what the fuck to do. I think I know a shortcut. Let's see if I'm right. Fucking iPad is still trying to load. And the iPad mini, I don't even dare start the game here. Just it keeps shutting off, man. It keeps shutting off and it keeps shutting down. But, yeah. It's still loading, by the way. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Yeah, shut up. Look how they won't let you click on 5 or 6. You saw that, right? They won't let you fucking click on 5 or 6. 4 or 5 is the two that you need to click on, and they won't fucking let you. See, this guy does no damage at all. It's all wind. It's all wind and hot air. There's no real damage that this kid does. So that was a big mistake getting the uniform upgrade, because it really does no damage at all. This guy here, this is Superman, the last son of Krypton. Wait, shit, oh, fuck that. I almost fucked that up. It's the last son of, come on, you know what it is. It's a fucking Superman ripoff. So Superman here is supposed to be unbeatable, strongest one of all, and honestly all he does is get his ass kicked constantly. See, by clicking on these, it does shit. You see that? By the time you aim at that X, you're almost getting knocked out. Right there, shield, right? Didn't work. You saw that, right? Clicked on the shield, too late. Yep, it's a lot of hot air, this kid. A lot of hot air and wind. So we need... Oh, this guy too, shit. This guy just prolongs it like Mysterio. He prolongs the inevitable. They have Outlast, you know, they can outlast. But what's the use of having Outlast if you're making the game go slower and not doing 100% damage? They're doing like 1% damage at a time. Am I supposed to click on that X? I mean, shit. This game should have came with some kind of tutorial or some shit. Tutorial? How do you pronounce that word? I'm old. Look at this. Look how long you have to click on number 6 to get these fuckers to come down and help. I'm clicking on that fucking X and nothing is happening. Nothing. I figure if I aim the smartphone device long enough to this game, that it will switch over to safe mode. Right now it's still set to fuck you mode. Actually, no, it's going back and forth from fuck you mode. Look, 6, 6, 6. You saw that, right? Look at all these X's. I'm clicking on them and it's not doing shit. This Spider-Man 2099 has some kind of a weird rewind that when he gets to 50% health, he remains there. You can't even knock him out. But I think with this new X thing that they've added to this game, I think that's yep, there it is. It's a game changer. He's about to get fucked right now. Super fucked, actually. A fast fuck. See, look, he just rewound himself. He was at 2%. You saw that, right? This is really hard with just one finger. If I had both hands, I think it might make a difference. That's how I got his first 6 biometrics, or 7. Fucking loose count, man. How many do we need to unlock him? 10 or 20? That's the other shit that I can't figure out. Yep, that's a lot of hot wind right there. This guy ain't doing shit. Look at that. Already knocked out. Holy fucking shit, already knocked out. Give me 300 crystals and we'll let you start all over again, yeah? Give you 300 crystals to get fucked all over again? No thanks. So there, I'm fucking done. Oh shit, I got Gorilla Grodd? Motherfucker. I hate that guy. Yeah, fuck you.